Today, the European Commission adopts its guidelines on the application of the Foreign Subsidies Regulation, or FSR. Why does this matter? Because foreign subsidies, which are financial support given by non-EU countries to an undertaking active in the EU, can give those undertakings an unfair advantage in the EU's internal market. The FSR gives the Commission the tools to investigate and address those distortions to ensure fair competition. The new guidelines bring clarity, predictability, and legal certainty on how certain provisions of the FSR are applied in practice. They clarify how the Commission assesses distortions, hence whether a foreign subsidy improves an undertaking's competitive position in the EU, and whether it actually or potentially negatively affects competition. In this context, the guidelines also explain how the Commission assesses distortions in public procurement to make sure that subsidized bidders do not gain an unfair advantage in larger public procurements. They clarify how the balancing test works, meaning that the Commission does not only look at the negatives, but also at any possible positives, for example, to innovation or sustainability. And finally, they clarify under which conditions the Commission can call in a transaction or foreign financial contributions of certain economic operators in a public procurement procedure for review, even when they fall below the normal notification thresholds. The guidelines are built on legal and economic theory, as well as the Commission's enforcement experience under the FSR, and on extensive input from member states and stakeholders through a call for evidence and various consultations. So, what's the goal? Quite simply, to ensure that competition in the EU remains fair, open and undistorted. This even when undertakings receive financial support from outside the European Union.